What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Hafey with Hafey Digital here, and in this video I'm going to be demonstrating some of the QUICKSHOT camera features that you can find in the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Now, what are QUICKSHOTs? Basically, they're predefined flight paths around a point of interest. That could be an object or a person, and these QUICKSHOTs essentially allow you to capture cinematic style shots without having to use any of the manual controls. So if you're a beginning drone pilot and you're maybe not too comfortable flying the drone on its own and controlling the camera at the same time, this would be a good option for you if you want to capture some of those really cool cinematic looking shots. Now, there are 6 QUICKSHOTs options to choose from, but before you can get started with them, there are a couple things that you need to do. Number one, this is obvious, but the drone needs to be in the air. You're not going to be able to access any of these QUICKSHOT features if the drone is parked on the ground. Number two, you want to make sure that the drone is set to P mode or program mode, and this is a little switch on the side of the remote. Basically, there's 2 other modes, S mode and T mode, which stands for sport mode and tripod mode. But the QUICKSHOT features are only accessible if you are in P mode, so make sure that is selected on the side of the remote control. The last thing you want to do is position your drone so that the point of interest, whether it be an object or a person, is in the frame and close enough to the drone so that the drone's active tracking system can kind of pick it up. Basically, the way that these QUICKSHOTs work is you have to pick a point of interest in the frame. Sometimes the drone will pick it up automatically. You can just kind of tap on it. Other times you may need to trace around it, but once you've done that, once you've selected the point of interest, you can just press one button and then the drone does its thing. So now that you know what QUICKSHOTs are and how to initiate them, let's go into the different options you have, starting with option number 1, which is called the Dronie. The Dronie QUICKSHOT essentially makes the drone move away from you at an upward angle. So you can kind of start close to a subject and then just move away to get a nice wide shot of everything that's going on around them. And one of the cool things about the Dronie QUICKSHOT is that you can actually change the distance that the drone travels away from you. So if at the end of the shot you want a nice, really wide shot of everything that's happening around you, you can set the distance to be nice and far. And this is a feature that's also available with some of the other QUICKSHOTs, which we'll get into here shortly. Next up, we have the circle QUICKSHOT, and if it wasn't already obvious by the name, this QUICKSHOT basically just travels in a circle around your point of interest. Now, you can't change the distance that the drone travels in this particular QUICKSHOT per se, but you can start the drone farther away from you if you want it to make a larger circle, and also you can change which direction it goes, so clockwise or counterclockwise. Next up, we have the Helix QUICKSHOT. Now, the Helix QUICKSHOT kind of combines the Dronie and the circle QUICKSHOTs. So essentially what it will do is it will start and circle around the point of interest, and as it does so, it will also travel farther away. So it kind of makes like this sort of spiral movement. And with this QUICKSHOT, you can actually change the direction and the distance, which is a pretty cool feature. Next up, you have the rocket QUICKSHOT. Now, what do rockets do? Well, they shoot straight up into the air, and that's exactly what you'll get from this QUICKSHOT. The drone just travels straight up. And just like with the Dronie and the Helix shots, you can set the distance that the drone travels away from you with this QUICKSHOT as well. Next up is the Boomerang QUICKSHOT. Now, if you've ever used Instagram, you've probably used this feature before. If you haven't, it's essentially like creating a GIF that kind of goes backwards and forwards. With the Boomerang QUICKSHOT, essentially what the drone is doing is it's going to take a big looping flight path around you that could be looped back and forth to kind of mimic that boomerang look. And just like with the circle QUICKSHOT, which is a similar flight path, you can change the direction of the boomerang. And finally, my favorite QUICKSHOT, which is not really so practical, but it does look really cool, and it's called Asteroid. Basically what happens in Asteroid mode is the drone is going to fly away from you, kind of like it does when you're doing a Dronie QUICKSHOT. And what'll happen when the drone gets to a certain point in the air is it'll start doing these weird motions. It basically looks like it's moving up and down and turning and turning. And what it's doing is it's taking a 360 panoramic shot of the sky and everything around you. And once the drone has completed taking that 360 panoramic shot, it stitches all those images in the video together to create this pretty interesting effect. Check it out. And that's it. Those are the QUICKSHOT camera features on the Mavic 2 Pro. If you have a Mavic 2 Pro and you haven't used them yet, go check them out. They're a lot of fun to just play around with. Now, if you don't own a Mavic 2 Pro, but you've considered getting one, check out the description below. I do have affiliate links to that drone, as well as to a lot of the other gear that I use. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call this video done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.